Okay, for our experiment, since we've got so many different adjustments we're working on here, with it being a stuffed bird and no convection going on because of no venting on the inside of the bird and all, we are now 2 hours into basically a 12-pound bird, but it's a stuffed bird. So I'm kind of just doing some assuming here and guessing that this is called a 16-pound bird, and since there's the stuffing in it as well as no air moving through the center of the bird. We're about to pull this off right now and run a probe into the center of the stuffing because of it being a stuffed bird. So Brian, grab a pliers over here and let's lift this thing straight up. We're going to lift it straight up and set the can just directly here behind it. Okay. Let's go. Well, wait a minute. Before we do that, let me scrape this way over there too. So I pulled the coals back in case I have to set it back down, in case the bird is not golden pretty enough for us. But right now, I think we're probably real close. Hopefully we're not burned. Okay, we're going to set this, we're going to pick this up, don't do it yet. We're just going to take it and we're going to set it right here, go straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Wow, that looks pretty beautiful right now. Let me grab that meat probe real quick, or that cooking probe real quick, since this is a stuffed bird. We're going to stick it right into here. Oh, this damn thing is set for something different. Okay, well, it's over 133 degrees there. Let's go temp up. Come on. And we're going to set it for 175 just to see what's in here. 150, 156, 157. Man, we're real close on that stuffing on the inside in there. We're like 157 down in the deepest part. In the meat, where are we in the meat? We're at 162, which that's about perfect that way. In the breast, 162. So I think we can afford a little bit more. This is just cooked stuffing crust, and the bird's not too gold except in just a couple of spots. Let's set it back on real quick. Let's set it back on and let it go a few more minutes.
What do you think about turning it over?
Turning what over?
The bird.
Turning the bird over is impossible at this point. Come on. Let's lift this back up, set her down, and reevaluate the situation. Okay, you want to grab the shovel and pile those back up around the bottom. And let me think of what we're doing here. Hey, I think we might be real close to successful here with a stuffed bird, a stuffed and marinated bird. First attempt. I don't think we're that far off the mark, so it's looking pretty good. Bird's not burnt at this is a 12-pound bird at 12-pound stuffed bird at 2 hours and 8 minutes. So looking pretty good. Let's give it another 10 minutes and see where we go from there. We may end up having to pull the bird out. I've got the oven in the kitchen preheating right now to 175 or 200 degrees right now, just in case we have to pull the stuffing out of the bird, throw it in a Pyrex dish, and stick it in the oven just to get a little brown on it, and get it cooked up. But I think what we've got here now is a little step up from this is traditional trash can turkey. This is the whole Thanksgiving dinner in one bird. We got a stuffed bird. I've injected it with cranberry apple butter, and so we got our cranberry sauce, our turkey, and our stuffing all in one shot, all underneath the trash can. Hey, Wish me some good luck here. Let's give it another 10 minutes. We'll come back in a couple. All right, here we go.